Now, some Houston news. Federal forecasters are predicting 3 to 6 hurricanes in the 2014 Atlantic hurricane season. And while those numbers are average to below average, experts say not to let your guard down.
The key message with the seasonal forecast is to know that it only takes one storm to impact your area for it to be a bad hurricane season.
Brown was at Ellington Field earlier this week as part of the NOAA Hurricane Awareness Tour, and he had a message that was echoed by others at the event. Be prepared.
We really want you to take this time now to start thinking about what you and your family would do in the event a hurricane threatens. Go find out whether you live in a storm surge evacuation zone. And if you do, find someone that lives outside of that zone so you have a place to go during an event.
The Red Cross recommends that people have a gallon per person per day of water. Want to make sure you have non-perishable food, granola bars, different things like that. Introduce them to your kids now so they're not some kind of foreign food when you are leaving or have an emergency. That you practice the evacuation routes. You have a first aid kit. And so those are the big things that we want people to take with them.
It's been nearly 6 years since Hurricane Ike hit Houston in September of 2008. And officials say hurricane preparedness has changed since that time.
Just knowing those evacuation routes, because between Ike and now, those may have changed. And based on construction or different, better routes, make sure that you know the routes out of town so that you can do it safely and follow those directions.
I'm going to tell you, hindsight is 20/20. You need to look at the past and see what how they were impacted, understand the strain that it put on a lot of families, and make sure that you stay informed, be prepared, and know your risks.
Hurricane season starts June 1st and runs through the end of November. For news throughout the season, you can go to our website, houstonpublicmedia.org. For Houston Public Media News, I'm Edel Howlin. Now back to PBS NewsHour Weekend.